Before the pandemic, over 35 million visitors came to North and South Dakota each year. Many were looking to experience Native American culture. However, there are no regular cultural tours to our reservations and few opportunities to learn about our history and culture. That means the economic impact of Native American tourism is not being felt by our Native American families. The North Dakota Native Tourism Alliance is trying to change this.
Tribes are starting to see the benefit of tourism. As we're working hard in our tourism departments, working hard with our partners, George Washington University, North Dakota Tourism, AANTA. We have the history books, but we have families and generations that have passed down the knowledge of what has happened to our tribes. So now at this time, we want to tell our story how it is, and so the rest of the world can understand who we are, what we are, and where we came from.
With the support of the Office of Indian Economic Development under the U.S. Department of the Interior and technical assistance provided by the George Washington University, the 5 tribal nations of North Dakota are developing Native American cultural tours to educate visitors about Native American culture, our culture, along with real history and our most important traditional values.
I hope that the cultural tours will teach the non-natives that we're no longer in museums. Those are pieces of our history, but it's not our whole history. And I hope that we can make a transformative impact on non-natives to learning who we actually are and that we matter, and the government didn't break the Indian.
Native American Cultural Tours is the first tour company in the Dakotas run by an entirely Native American board. Every tour we provide is developed and owned by the tribal nation it features. Native American Cultural Tours will increase visitor spending in Native American communities, creating supplemental employment opportunities and economic growth.
Tourism is extremely important. It not only changes that dialogue of who Native Americans and what tribes are, but it also helps for our people to celebrate who they are. And it's a great moment in history. It's a snapshot in time that we are entering into a new generation of awareness. We're trying to change that dialogue, and the dialogue is changing. So it takes all of us working together, including the federal government down to tribal governments, to really get that dialogue out and really support tribal tourism.
It's time for us to tell our stories in our own voices.